to the Oyakodon Podcast, the only podcast where you'll hear ass cheeks clapping and clenching at the same time because someone mentioned The Last Jedi. And today we're having a special guest with us today, the one and only Bricky, who's sitting on the floor.
The hell is that intro? What does Last Jedi have to do with this?
Well, Kylo Ren's right back there.
I know. She's talking about my man. So why are you on the floor though, Bricky?
There's some artistic liberties with that Kylo Ren. Because I feel very uncomfortable around too much taller anime women, so I'm gonna hide down here until I feel like I can come outside. Like I'm in the virtual version of the doghouse, someone would say.
Totally not because your microphone wasn't tall enough.
What do you mean? I can increase the mic. What do you mean?
He just stands up, full chest in the podcast.
Yeah. How dare you?
Yo, he turns into Kylo Ren. I mean, fucking Leon.
The microphone's a short king. Don't do him like that.
Right, it's just the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Your chest just turns into Leon right behind you.
Yep. It's very good that you have this intro and YouTube has changed their ideas on early swearing on the videos because it's a very helpful adjustment.
I know. I'm like, hey guys, to my editors, hey guys, you don't have to edit out the cussing anymore.
The instant ass cheeks twice. I was like, holy, all right, we're sending it. It's immediate. Well, regardless, thank you all so much for having me. Appreciate the invite. I will say I did not have a whole lot of what would you say, a media training or any kind of information going into this one. So as soon as I was brought directly into this episode and I see the fine gentleman behind me, it was a bit of a flashbang. I must admit, I'm not sure what the Last Jedi characters have to do with this in particular, but I'm assuming that each side represents a particular persona.
Yes.
Cha-Cha, would you mind going into why Kylo Ren sits behind you, as well as the other Star Wars character?
Donnie Gleesman.
I love him. Shut up. I love Hux.
He's a phenomenal actor. I love him. He's very good.
Yes!
Hux is okay, but he is a great actor.
Disney did him dirty. He destroyed Hosnian Prime. Okay? Think about his kill count. It is huge. It is the biggest in Star Wars, okay? They did him dirty. He had the potential to be such a good villain, and then they wrote him as a comedy joke. So that's my opinion on Hux.
Yeah, but have you seen Andor yet?
No, I have not seen Andor
God
yet.
damn it! No one has seen it!
I just finished seeing Andor, actually.
Both seasons?
Yes.
Cha-Cha, I'm so very sorry. I
That's
immediately asked you about things about you, and now we're immediately segueing this because it's Andor.
That's all right.
It's the best Star Wars piece of media ever made. It's better than A New Hope. It's better than Empire Strikes Back. It is the best thing ever made. I swear to God.
Okay, you've got me, because I love Star Wars. So, okay, on it.
It's a little more... I didn't even ask your opinion on it, Fifi. What did you think of it? Please tell me you agree.
So I do think that Andor is really good, especially when you finish it. Then you watch Rogue One immediately after. You're like, holy crap, everything flows right into Rogue One. And I will say it is really, really good show. The only thing about it, which like prevents me from saying, oh, it's peak Star Wars, is because like a lot of times it doesn't really feel like Star Wars. Like, one, the score is really good, but it doesn't really sound like Star Wars most of the time. When you watch that, then you immediately watch Rogue One, which is the last Star Wars movie that John Williams composed for. I was like, oh, I feel like I'm watching a Star Wars thing again. Like, a lot of times it doesn't really feel much like Star Wars, you know?
I fully agree, and it's the reason why I like it so much. I got a little burnt by all of the another Skywalker, another Jedi type thing. And I just got to watch like a dark, slow, like spy espionage politic show, which sounds not very Star Wars, but I wanted that world building, and it was just really good. And also all the actors were really, really good. So please, Cha, please watch it. It's very good.
I do recommend it.
Yay.
I'll go watch it then.
Very good. Okay, I've got my Andor shilling done now. I do it everywhere I go now. Every convention I go to, I'm like, hey guys, have you seen Andor? Because it's like the best thing ever. And now I've done it, so we can move on.
So, Bricky, tell the audience about yourself.
Oh, goodness. Where do we start? Are we talking like at conception, at circumcision? Or are we talking like my career?
From your birth onward.
Okay, so I was born cis male, not sure anymore. They did the little snippy
Wait,
snip.
what do you mean not sure anymore? Wait, what? What do you mean?
Listen, you know,
He's
it's
one
a
of the girly
tumultuous
pops.
time. Yeah, I try my best. Thank you very much. No, I don't know. I'm Ricky. I make video about
You make
video.
Video singular.
I make video about gams. You know, it's a profession of
Who's
mine.
scams?
Yeah, nice gams. You know, I work
Yeah,
very hard
but
on my
who
gams.
is
I mean, it could be my
yours?
gams if I need to be my
Oh.
gams.
Okay.
Am I- I wasn't sure if I angled it properly because I couldn't look at the screen.
Stares at thighs.
But no, I do like video stuff for a while, and I used to do lots of League of Legends stuff. I did lots of Dead by Daylight stuff. And
I'm so sorry.
I know I flow through the occasional 9 circles of hell, and recently got into the other circle of hell, which is Warhammer stuff, which a lot of people know me for nowadays. And as of recently, was dragged kicking and screaming through a lot of VTubers, and now I know VTubers. So hello.
I'm so
Who was
sorry
your
for you
first?
again.
Who is my? That's a very intimate question to be asking me. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry. I thought we were here to talk about intimate things
Well,
on
I
this
thought that-
podcast.
I mean, I'm not sure anymore, but I think they were a cis male. Sorry. That's called.
I mean, better than a
callback joke.
clanker, I guess.
Yeah, fuck them. That's not. Yeah, goddamn robots. No.
I'll fucking die.
There's one clanker in Andor that's very cool though, so that's okay.
Back to Andor.
Okay, supremacy.
Kate, oh, he's so
ADHD.
good. But
ADHD goes
the
well.
first one, my first one.
Yeah, your first. I want to know about your first time with the
See,
VTuber, Ricky.
I can't beat the allegations because it's goddamn Matara, but like there's enough of that crap already. There's enough of the shippers out there that already take too many liberties with that. But no, I know when the Warhammer videos were starting to do quite popular and they were starting to kind of proliferate the sphere a little bit. The two people that originally messaged me asking to like do some review reactions were Matara and Melody, and I think Zentreya was one of them as well at some point. And the first person who actually reached out to me to do a collab was Matara. And it was 5 hours of like reviewing Warhammer memes and her trying to understand if she got the meme correct, and me basically being like, yes, that's right, or no, it's wrong for whatever reason. And I guess I got the vibe check pass, and then she just like 1,000 curses upon their name, dragged me through all of shoujo, and was
1,000 curses
funny.
upon their name.
sorry. My
The
apologies,
company
but,
who must not be spoken, yeah, is basically has the
Yes.
title of Voldemort now.
yeah, I mean, they owe their town a lot of money. They owe me about 18 grand. So it's a time, yeah. But I'm not here
For
to.
what? Wait, can you share tea? Can you?
I can. Let
Okay,
me
let's go.
let me finish that part
Okay.
first, though. But then
I'm
yeah,
so
from
excited.
there, did all like collabs to Matara and stuff, and then she introduced me to Zen and Fruit and Darka and so on, and then from there, I guess I got like the pass, and then I just now I stream with folks, So and here I am.
And now you just get passed around.
It's not about the first anymore. It's about the 7th and the 18th and the 27th. Just one after the other.
Sometimes he plays what is today's forbidden word, games.
You can't say that.
Ooh.
You can't say that.
He says that while he's in 5 FPS.
Yeah, why am I going so slow?
Oh no,
Oh.
he's lagging.
There we go. Okay, I think we're a little bit better. I think I occasionally have some issues with the oh yeah, I can see the Discord is lowering in speed.
Oh, yikes. I mean, yeah, it's showing up on my end. I think we're
hold
good
on.
now.
Editor, let's like cut for a half second, and then maybe we can see if I can, because I'm like 3 seconds behind now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, let's
Should I end and restart my my little bit?
that might be good. Let's try that.
Okay, give me one moment. Apologies. Refresh. Share your camera. Start. Copy. Paste. My apologies.
Base.
No, it's fine.
This tends to happen like once every like hour sometimes. I'm still figuring it out. Oh,
Weird.
I think,
Curse of flesh tubing.
yeah, I think we're good now. All right, sick.
Yeah, you're like maybe slightly lower quality than before. Just heads up. I'm not sure if you care.
What are you trying to say,
140p.
huh?
You're a fuzzy man on this podcast.
You're fuzzy man.
The hell you trying to say? What if I can change it to smooth and cool? I'm even fuzzier.
Yeah, you're even fuzzier.
We're going back to high quality. There we go. That's a little
He's
bit
just
better.
pixels at the end of it.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it just might be the internet might be just be a little bit bizarre.
Mm.
I mean,
Reminds me of like 2000s PBS.
that's true. I mean, I don't know if this might be preferred, but I could record my OBS with my green screen and everything. You can remove me from this background, then we can have your editor splice in my photo on top of it.
Yeah, that I was actually going to maybe suggest that. And it might
Let's do that.
look nicer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that because it'll be at a higher resolution, and I'll be able to. We only lost like 10 minutes. Not lost. Sorry, we only would have this for 10 minutes, and then we can just get it roll bit. So let me reopen my OBS.
Okay, doke.
I have like a Warhammer podcast I've done for like 4 years, and this is normally our methods of adjusting. Let's see.
Yeah, when you have a bunch of different avenues like Ninja, and then you have Discord, like a lot of things can go wrong.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
big deal.
I've started recording on this one, and then it should be able to be nice and high res and sent to the editor and all that fun stuff. So, okay. So, hello, I've returned. I went into the deepest, darkest dungeons of VTubing and came out with a red thing that said dropped frames on OBS. Truly a real horror. Oh God. But yeah, no. So that was the main shtick, was then finding all the VTubers. Then of course meeting the two of you that same way, and here I am. Now I'm some piece of man meat being tossed around like the 5 gentlemen in the back.
Man meat.
Man, me who's got the tea. You're holding tea too, Cha-Cha.
Yeah, it's
I'll tell
not.
you if you want to. Like no.
No.
Pressure.
It's not an issue. It's I mean, like, it's not that particularly interesting. Basically, you know, I have my so I'm the owner of a merchandise company. It's Orchid 8. We did
That's right.
Yes, so we have that merch company. So we do a bunch of merch for various people: Cotton, Limes, Matara, a few others, Vex, and one of the things that we did also for some Vishojo stuff after we did Matara's drop was a couple bits of white label. So we did a bunch of we did all the new shirts for Giga's 3.0 debut, or the one where she has like a gun, like a pew pew.
The big
so-
pew.
The pew pew. I don't remember. Inquisitor, I think is what it was. I forget the exact name, but we did some shirts for her drop from there. We made some long sleeves for Iron Mouse during one of her drops, and then we also did all of the shirt numbering and sales for Michi's scammer shirt, or scamber, I think.
I was gonna say you
'cause
scammed people.
I mean, you know, someone did, but I can't say that legally. But no, so we did all that stuff, and then, you know, there was time for the invoice, and then that invoice was sent like a week before everything happened, and then I'm like, well, I guess I'm not getting paid for that. So apparently all of their finances have been frozen, and so looks like I will maybe receive that money in like 10 years when Chapter 11 bankruptcy or Chapter 7 bankruptcy or whatever happens afterwards is filed, and maybe I'll get the cash I'm owed. But honestly, I'm owed a hell of a lot less than the other talent is owed, and I'm a company and their talent, so like I don't much care compared to them what they deserve, but like it sucks. But people like Henya and Zen and folks are like far worse positions, so it's fine. It's
Thankfully, not a Ferrari's worth.
No. How much are Ferraris now?
I
I
thought
have
that they
no
were like
idea.
over 300K.
That's a good question.
I think so. Hold on. I will consult the Jugal.
The Jugal.
Ferrari cost. Well, these damn clankers tell me it's between 222K
Oh.
to 2.2 mil.
Okay. I thought it was
That's a-
like on average like 300K, but yeah.
I mean,
It's still expensive.
that probably is about on average, I'll be honest, because
Yeah.
it's like starting at 222 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Cars.
I
Who
don't really
needs
know
them?
much about like cars at all. Like I'll sometimes see cars on the road. I'm like, what kind of car is that? I don't know. It kind of looks like an H, but I don't know.
I had for the longest time I had asked like, what's the horse mean? So I Bricky, it's a Mustang.
Oh, yes.
That's what the horse is. So can I ask? Okay, so question: we have Hux and Ren for Cha. We have Leon. Is this like the one the two of you pass between or something? Because he's in the middle, or what's up?
Oh yeah, he
I
likes
don't,
to put
he's
on
not
the,
mine.
he likes
not
to put
mine.
on the little maid outfit with the tramp stamp and cat ears, and yeah, and don't deny it, Cha-Cha. He likes the
What
both
do you
of us.
mean? Don't deny it. He's for both of us.
Yeah, he
He
belongs
can
to
serve me
everybody.
tea. That's fine. I'll
Does he-
watch. I'll sit on the casting couch.
Does he have the tramp stamp mod from Resident Evil 4?
Oh, of course. You think that's a mod?
Yes. Okay, so Shadow, I understand. Well, no, I actually don't. Explain Shadow, please.
He's like based Shadow.
Well, I mean, like I love Latina Sonic. Like, that's an understandable situation there.
Yeah, he's looking at you, Cha-Cha.
He's looking over at me.
They're
Okay.
He's
secretly
definitely not
all
looking
for
at me.
you.
Pasty
They're all
ass
for
white
me.
boy.
Please.
What is? So I'm not an anime person. Who's the tongue dude with the red hat?
Carl San
Alucard.
Diego.
Carl
From-
San Diego.
From Anchorman?
It's it's actually Alucard from Helsing.
Yeah.
like Dracula's son.
I'm not sure exactly what like the Helsing interpretation is for Alucard there. I think in the Helsing anime, he was like the original vampire. So basically the Dracula, except his name's Alucard. If I remember correctly.
You know that Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards.
No.
I didn't know. I did not know that until like 2 years
Sorry,
ago.
I'm having a purple-haired bimbo moment. I didn't know that.
Thank you. See, I didn't know that for until like 2 years ago. See, it's important to ask the silly questions because then you learn the silly facts.
They pulled a Disney with Yin Sid. Do you guys know that too?
No.
Yin Sid.
Disney
Yin Sid.
Yeah.
That's so.
The magician from Fantasia with the tall hat with the stars on it, long
that guy.
beard. Yeah, Yin Sid. Disney spelled backwards.
That's so goofy. At least Alucard kind of sounds like a name though. Like it's kind of got like a general vibe to it all. Not like Leon Kennedy. Imagine. So okay, question. The two of you, did you both start VTubing in COVID?
No.
Ooh, does that mean before or after?
After.
When did you become a
Okay.
VTuber, Cha-Cha?
Thank you.
2 years ago.
Really, that recently?
Mm-hmm.
How did you get into that?
My husband started watching VTubers and I started watching it with him and I was like, I want to do that. And so I went from being a medical professional to VTubing and I never looked back. I had my own business and I did it for about 10 years and then I was it wasn't successful after COVID. And so we had moved states and I was like, yeah, I think I need to try something else because it's not working here because we moved to the Midwest. Anyway, so I became a VTuber and I've always wanted to do content. The only thing that really stopped me was raising kids. And so now that they're older, it's been easier to do content online. So, but yeah, that's how I got started.
That's sick. Okay. I'm private practice, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I only asked because before I did my content, I was an EMT, and so
Mm.
calling an EMT medical professional might be a bit strong, of a
No, I
phrase.
would still count. I would still count that as a medical professional.
I think logistically, yeah, but like when you're doing it, I don't know. I was really good at knowing how much oxygen to do, and that was like most of my job. Besides the transport
Yeah.
part, of
I mean,
course.
you're saving people's lives. I mean, that's
Ah,
yeah.
For me, we didn't really do much 911 stuff at all. So it was mainly just like general transport from like skilled nursing facilities and stuff. So it wasn't too bad.
Mm.
But it makes sense. I mean, especially post COVID and stuff. So it's been a couple of years. I mean, also like, oh, I watched VTubers as well. I mean, then became one. It's kind of based. It's kind
Mhm.
of sick. Fifi, when was you again?
So without having too long of an explanation, I officially became a content creator in January of 2020.
Okay, so so that'd be COVID, like dead center.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to like double check that, because it's when I started my punk radio for weebs is when I would have officially, and it was January of either 2019 or 2020. Let me just double check that because I don't remember.
I mean, the specifics are not particularly important, but I was more so curious about like the eras and stuff because there are some folks I know that like started VTubing a while back, like really proto stuff, and then some relatively recent people and the like. And so it's always a little bit curious to see like the when, because one of my I mean, some of you know her, one of my friends, Pseudo, she recently
She's so
debuted as
sweet.
a oh
I love
like
pseudo.
she's a total puppy. She's just like pure energy. She's lovely. But I knew her as like a human before like some prior content, and I knew prior to her debuting as a VTuber, and so it was rather interesting seeing her go from like her IRL stuff and like all of her art. Well, she still does art, but
She
kind
does
of the
fantastic art too. I've seen some of it.
she's
Hmm.
she's
Hmm.
so cracked. It's actually insane. And so seeing that kind of how she got into that and her initial interest, especially because similar to you, Cha, she was very much like, oh, like this seems really fun. I get to be my own character. I don't got to worry about all this other kind. I mean, obviously the various bits of anonymity are always very helpful, especially in this day and
Yes.
age. And so that was a big part of it also, and just like being able to do all that kind of stuff. And it's like neat. It's neat seeing like the whys, more than anything.
Hmm.
And I
Well, a
did
Also,
big
have.
reason why I did VTubing instead of, in IRL content was to keep the anonymity for my own kids because I've got 4 of them. So it's
mm,
like, well, and I've talked about it with my audience. I think I'll probably do more like face reveal and everything else once they're all aged out. But yeah, I like the anonymity that VTubing brings.
I mean, I don't think anyone could ever blame you, especially like just in this general industry, having that level of security is really big.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. But but it's also kind of neat. I mean, I for a while I didn't quite understand VTubing. I will admit, like a couple of years back, didn't really see the intrigue because I also just wasn't a big anime fan, and so there was the combination of the two. But then I realized it's like, I mean, in a sense it's like RPing in a sense, and that's just kind of sick. And then you can combine that with lots of things like anonymity, really fun like on art direction. I say it's a big
Mm-hmm.
part of it. Having like stylized characters is really sick. And so yeah, it's kind of grown on me a little bit. I'm never gonna do it myself because I think it's funnier if I'm just like flesh guy surrounded by anime people. But
you're
That's
just
valid.
you're just the guy that's in the jar still
yeah,
on your
I'm Jar
Kogi.
Man.
You're jar man.
I don't know. I find that like because there's that meme where you see like Hank of the Hill surrounded by like anime figures.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um, Hank of the Hill. Sorry, that's an
Think
old
of the hill.
YouTube poop. That's the Hank Hill surrounded by anime figures, and I don't know why. I feel like the charm comes from generic California white boy surrounded by anime women.
I mean, it tracks. Like, if you're into VTubers, you kind of have to be in the niche. You like anime first before you like VTubers. I mean, not
Mm.
I mean, obviously not always, but I want to say like maybe 95% of the time you gotta like anime to like VTubers. And I did double check it. It was January of 2020.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, right.
Or
Right.
cartoons
Smack
at some
dab.
point. Animation, cartoons at some level. Yeah. Because I've had some like I agree. I think with that 5% where I get the people that are like much, much older that are like, yeah, I'm like 50 and I watch your content. And I'm like, really? Really? Interesting. Anyway.
It's kind of sick though. I won't lie. Like it's
Mhm.
like, and whenever I hear someone who watches any of my stuff who's like much older, it's actually rather. It feels good to attract an audience of such a various size.
It's
Um,
surprising every time. It's like, really? You're
yeah,
watching me?
I think. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, this is maybe a little bit of a weird like non sequitur, but I find obviously right now those damn clinkers they're everywhere, and lots of like lots of like heavy amounts of AI like generated content is everywhere, and I feel like because of it, it's going to leave a void for actual people. So
Yes.
like sometimes my dad asks me, he's like, are you worried about the AI like stuff, coming for your job in a sense? I'm like, nah, people are gonna want me even
Yeah.
more because there's gonna be a bunch of crap out there. And I think whenever I think about someone who's like much older watching or in a demographic that you normally don't pull, my first thought is, well, they're only there because they clearly like what the crap I do,
Mhm.
as opposed to some other aspect of it all. I mean, it feels good.
Yeah. No, a lot of it is AI slop. Like a lot of it is just slop.
Dude, I was looking
Goodness.
for reference photos yesterday and I was going through Google Images and there was so much AI just plastered all throughout my results. And I literally had to do like the thing where you put like the minus sign. I put minus AI so that AI
Oh,
doesn't
I
show up in
forgot
your
about that.
results. Yeah, but
Mhm.
dude, I was like, "Oh, I haven't seen this stuff at all yet because there was so much AI." I was just searching up like generic terms for reference images that I needed. And
Mhm.
there was so much AI that I was like, whoa, I get totally different results when I take it out. And there's no option to take it out either. And yeah, there's
Mhm.
so much AI slop now. And the people that are like, oh, I made this. And I'm like, you're Delulu.
Yeah, I mean that's an entire level of complete like lack of mental clarity for that kind of stuff. I feel the same way when it's like on YouTube. Like a lot of times I'll look up like it's not look like this was random. Like 3 hours of smooth jazz background rain noise so I could do work or whatever. And I
Uh-huh.
notice almost every single wallpaper is AI generated of some kind or
Yeah.
another.
Well, that's crazy.
No, I've looked
It's
this up
weird.
too. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I don't know. The pendulum swings, right? It always like goes one way really hard and then it swings back the other way really hard. So I'm curious what's gonna be like in 5 years. But shit, I don't know. It's a lot. Do you okay? Tangent. Do you get those YouTube shorts that are like explaining a movie scene with like emojis where it's like he tricked her into doing what he wanted? Three separate like gasping emojis, and it's a scene from like a Scorsese film, like a very well known movie.
I think maybe
See,
in
I don't
passing.
use shorts. I don't use shorts. I use TikTok all the time. I'm TikTok brain rotted. And they're always shilling out like their soap opera dramas that are like really poorly made, but like they look hilarious. They're not AI made, but like that's funny that like the algorithm is sending you stuff that's like, are they just poorly made edits plus AI and emojis? Like, what is it?
No, maybe it's an AI bot making them, but it's not an
Mm.
AI generated like video. It's just a scene from like a movie with generally some over the top horrible music, and like they turn the sharpness level up by 20% for some reason. I don't
Yeah,
know
I've
why
seen that filter.
Mm.
yeah, I've been getting the King's Speech for some reason. Like a ton of the King's Speech, the movie, and like it's a great film, but I don't know why I'm being served it specifically. It's very strange.
It's for Helen Bonham Carter. It's for her. It's like
That
she's
that's so real though. Me watching Fight Club when I'm 15, like awakening a deep seated insecurity in myself.
Are you like really into movies? Because maybe I can see why the algorithm would put that stuff in your way if you're like really into movies.
Yeah.
I do like myself a good like sit down cup of hot tea and like an almond croissant with a blanket at 7 p.m. type movie type deal.
You're so cozy. What the heck?
I like my cozy stuff. I like to do my things.
That's cute.
But my parents, growing up, my parents did a thing that they had like movie night, which was every Friday, and we would watch some kind of film, and sometimes they would try to cook something that's a little bit related to the food. Or sorry, the food was related to the movie.
That's
So
cool.
no, I had a very good childhood growing up. My parents were absolutely lovely, and they're still lovely. They're still together. I'm very very lucky with that stuff. But often, so we would watch that, and we would like I don't know, we would watch maybe like Rocky, and then we would have Philly cheesesteaks, just things like that, you know.
Mm.
And
Oh,
so I
that's
kind of got
nice.
really. It was fun. It was a really fun like tradition, and so I got really into like sitting down, having my themed thing, like really just kind of locking. I don't say lock in, but like having a good evening that way. Taking just the time for yourself, not brain rotting myself, not like putting it on a third monitor and just like watching it. So maybe they picked
That's
up on
a
it.
super cute date idea too, honestly. That's so fun.
True, that is very true.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to get dates though.
Well, I get dates all the time. Yeah, I get all the bitches. They're just slobbering all over my feet. They're just begging.
Oh
I love this because I'm assuming the Fugi is still flipping me off in the jar.
no. Yes, it is.
Yes, perfect.
Yes, it is.
It's creating the perfect image for it.
I gotta
That is a
show
fine-
the picture and editing. They picked the screenshot I was sent.
Do
of
it!
The two of our
Yes,
cookies. It's
do
so
it.
good.
Yes, they
It is really
definitely got to
good.
see it. This is a very important bit of clarity for this particular for the podcast. The what was it? I know there's not a whole lot of convention season coming up recently. I'm a little gassed, I'll be perfectly honest, with a lot of it because I feel like I've been gone for so damn long. I know there's like TwitchCon and a few things afterwards, but
Yes.
I must say, this is the reason I bring this up because I have a question. When you fly places, what is your like flight anxiety? How soon before your flight do you get to the airport?
Oh, I'm always getting to the airport an hour before. No exceptions.
Hour before
And at
boarding.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay, hour before boarding. Fifi.
Yeah.
Same. I usually go for an hour before boarding.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I
used to go, like
asked.
2 hours before, but then I was like, okay,
Right.
nothing's gonna happen. There was one time where I almost missed my flight because weather made everything crazy, but it was like the one time, and then I became really anxious for a while. But now I'm like, okay, I'm chill out. I don't need to be there for 2 hours. If my plane boards at like 5 a.m., I don't need to be there at 3 a.m. I just don't.
Mhm.
I ask because I some people I know are like 3 hours before boarding. Like they have
No.
massive flight anxiety. They're terrified of it, of missing the plane or whatever it is. And I'm
Oh.
like 30 minutes sometimes. Now I'm in Orange County, California, so my local airport is John Wayne Airport, and it's kind of small. It's like 25 gates, so it's not too bad. I just
Dude.
pop over there.
I love John Wayne Airport.
It's so easy. It's so
the-
fucking
It's
easy.
the one that's kind of outdoors, right? Or is that the other one?
No.
Oh, fuck. Well,
There's Long Beach Airport, which is outdoors.
Hmm.
But this is in California, so I don't know if that's the one you're referring to.
yeah, no, I've been to John Wayne Airport. It's either that one or another one that's like really, really, really small, and it has like an outdoors area.
That's probably Long Beach.
Okay,
It's probably
okay.
Long Beach. Long Beach Airport rocks, but it's like I think it's only Southwest, so I normally fly there when I need to go to like somewhere in the South. But that's about it. But the I only ask because I'm doing a lot of flying lately, and for the most part, I pack like an hour before I leave, and then I just like
hour
An
before you,
hour?
Ricky. How
I
do you live your life like this? Don't you forget things?
sometimes, yeah. But
He's
like,
"Eh, whatever.
yeah, I don't know. Like maybe I'll forget like deodorant or something. But I just like buy a stick when I'm out there. It's like $2.
I'll buy a stick when I'm out there.
Yeah, you know,
I mean, yeah.
I'll be stinky when I get to the hotel, but then I won't be stinky the next morning, and it'll be good. And it's okay
Oh,
if I'm going to an anime
man.
con, I'll still be the best smelling person there.
Dang!
You know what? So true.
I went to
Yeah,
my last one. My last one was Anime Expo. I'm damn right is what I am. I'm not going to pretend like.
I've never been to a con. TwitchCon's gonna be my first one. So
Oh, you're going.
Yeah, I'm going to TwitchCon. Are you going
Let's
to TwitchCon?
go. I am. It's in San Diego, so it's only an hour from me. So it's
Oh,
an
nice.
easy,
Okay,
easy peasy
perfect.
drive.
Yeah.
Twitch. I mean, San Diego. Have you been to SD before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good, because I fucking love San Diego so much. It's such
very
a great
pretty,
place.
and like the weather's always perfect.
Yes, and the food there is always phenomenal. I really like SD, but yeah, no, it'll be good. I will say TwitchCon kind of sucks if you
Does it?
Well,
It's
no,
the
wait.
first con,
There's an if.
and you're
There's
like,
an if.
it's gonna suck, Cha-Cha.
There's
Oh,
an-
man.
There's an if. It's the if is if you don't have like things to do.
Okay,
you,
that
like-
makes sense.
Like I feel like if you go to TwitchCon, maybe some people are really interested in it because they want to meet their favorite creator. They want to like go to a meet and greet. That makes total sense. But
Mhm.
like I'm done with the show floor in like 2 hours. There's not a whole
Yeah.
lot there. I actually feel like they've really kind of taken a lot of the booths and they've specifically advertised them a lot to like affiliates.
Oh,
A lot of people in like the 50 to 100 kind of CCV range, like not
interesting.
like maybe not enough to make it like a full-time job, but on the way up. And so a lot of the places are like Elgato, Corsair, like streaming technology, lights, cameras, lots of like up and coming stuff, as opposed to,
Mhm.
you know, like a general admission type person who's there to see their favorite folks and all that.
Interesting.
I've never been to San Diego or TwitchCon.
It's
You
cool.
should go, Fifi. You should go. Because we were talking about meeting up at some point anyway. So one day we'll get together
One day.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be a time. TwitchCon is fun. I do like it. But I'm also biased because it's an hour away. And so if I don't like it, I can go home.
I can just go home.
You can go home and
So
and-
when you
and
go
nap.
to TwitchCon, do you normally get like an Airbnb or a hotel, or do you just go home after an hour?
So
Sorry, the hour drive.
no, I normally get a hotel because I drink.
Mhm.
Uh, so
Fair enough. That's what you
I
do
mean,
at cons.
I do it a lot. So I don't drink any alcohol when I'm like at home, almost ever. But then when I go to
Mhm.
events, I drink like my body weight's worth.
Oh, dang.
Not like actually, but I do have a good time because there's always mixers or like bars or whatever.
Mhm.
So normally I get a hotel for that reason.
That makes sense. That's
um,
responsible.
it just feels better, and like an hour Uber drive up and down is gonna be the same cost.
Oh,
as
it's
the
gonna be
hotel, if not
expensive, I
more.
imagine.
Yeah. Granted, there is a train that goes up and down, which is pretty cool. But it's like a 2-hour train ride, so it's like, eh.
Yeah.
But yeah, normally I get a hotel. Same thing for Animex because it's in LA, which is also about an hour for me. So it's handy dandy. But it's
What are
fun.
What are the big cons after TwitchCon?
In 2025?
Mm.
I don't think PAX Unplugged, but that's like a tabletop PAX in Philly. I don't think there's much else past that.
Really? They don't have any like Christmas sort of conventions or anything like that?
I don't know. None that I normally go to. Fifi, do you know?
I know there's holiday matsuri, but I don't know if that's actually during the holidays or not. Hold on, let me look
I
up
know-
when the holiday matsuri is.
I know in January there's MagFest, but MagFest is wild.
How so? Describe. Because I don't know anything about. I'm a noob, so explain.
Gotcha. Okay, so for someone like ourselves, so like medium-sized creators, whatever you want to call it, whatever
Mhm.
buzzword terms you want to use. Normally it's like you go there, you do a couple things, maybe you have like a meet and greet, maybe you go do some booth stuff, maybe especially, you know, some people they obviously go incognito, maybe they go like the artist alley, do the usual, maybe you have like an integration of some sort, like meet and greet with Cha at the Corsair booth or something, you know, hours, blah 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 blah, just stuff like that, the usual.
Yeah.
And then after that, normally you find your other friends or folks and you do like a dinner. And then normally, at least, for ourselves, there's like what would it be? Like, ASUS is throwing a mixer. They rented out this bar. You're on the list. You go there. You have some drinks. You meet like the head of influencer marketing at this thing, and then you talk with them. And it's a bunch of like the classic kind of wine and dine type situations for a lot of folks. And
More
then
like networking or like what?
yeah, like lots of mixer networking. If that's the kind of stuff that you're into, I like it. For other folks, they couldn't give a shit. They just are like, you know what? I'm going with my friends, and then you all find like a goth bar somewhere across the corner, and then you just like go hard.
Bar.
Yeah, there's goth bars.
Golf bars are cool.
They're sick. They play like.
I've never been. I don't drink, so.
Oh, I mean that's fair. Then I mean, if not that you have to, but like goth bars, this big dark like candle lit, lots of wood, lots of like
Ooh,
heavy metal stuff being played. It's awesome. I
that
always
sounds fun.
I always stand out because I wear like a pink polo or some shit to the goth bars.
You look like you belong there.
I was at a bar in Offkai. It was me and like the Bug Girls. So it was
The Bug
me.
Girl? Did you just
Yeah.
call Madara the Bug Girl?
No, it was me and the Bug Girls,
Bug
plural.
Girls.
But ironically, it wasn't Matara. It was it was Juniper, Finari,
Oh, okay.
I always forget if it's Enerku or Eriku. I always forget how to pronounce it. Or Irki.
Otaru?
No, she's
Wait,
another
okay.
moth. I
Okay.
forget. And then Vio. And they were all like hardcore, all black goth girls. And I had like a pink striped polo in this like dingy bar sipping gin. And it's like, what a nice day to have friends, to have bug friends.
With your bug friends, of course.
Yeah, in the corner of a goth bar with my bug friends. It's goofy.
I also
But yeah, no.
I was gonna say,
go ahead.
I also found Holiday Matsuri. It is in December, like a mid-December, around Christmas time. It's in Orlando.
Ooh,
It said Orange County, and I was like, ew, what? But it's Orange County, Florida.
yeah, Florida.
Oh, I
Orange,
see. I see.
Orlando. I went to Orlando recently. I actually kind of liked it.
It's
was
humid, but I mean, it depends on the time of the year.
True. It is very humid, but I actually found myself enjoying it quite a bit. I didn't think I would like Florida as much as I did, but I went to Tampa and Orlando. It was actually not too bad of a trip.
Cut to in
There's some
30 years, Bricky retires in Florida.
Nah, no way. I don't think you can get me to leave this state. Maybe I'll go to Boston or Brighton for a little bit, but that's about it. But MagFest. So MagFest is music and gaming festival. It's in DC at the Gaylord Resort, which is a combination of hotel and convention center.
Is it really called the Gaylord Resort?
It is called the Gaylord.
WeebCon was at a hotel called Gaylord, so yeah, it exists.
Yes. I think it's like a name of the person, probably. I don't know.
That
Meet
makes
the
sense.
Fockers.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping.
No, he's just the Lord of Gays.
It's a self-proclaimed title. He was handed the crown by Freddie Mercury before he passed.
Oh, I love that. Please, Freddie Mercury.
But that one,
Want
Mag
to
is
break free?
Mag is interesting. It's I kind of call it like a D-Gen con. I went for the first time last year. Heavenly is kind of the goat when it comes to Mag. And we went there, and the first night, Matara had us all go to karaoke. And then Matara decided that she was going to make sure there was food at karaoke. And by that, it was like 10 gyoza. And so I had like a whole handle of gin. And I was up till 4 a.m, and I smoked a J outside the Gaylord at like 10 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I woke up at like 1 and I threw up. And I was like, oh God, I can't handle MagFest.
Cut to the beginning of the
You
Hangover
partied too
movie.
close.
It was, and Heavenly was just like, what's up, man? I'm like, how the fuck are you alive? And he's just like, skill difference. And he walked away. What the hell?
It's like skill issue, man. Man, you can't handle your own. Dang.
The dude's liver looks like John Wick. I don't know how he does it. It's a very like heavy, very very heavy like furry presence. Lots of like heavy drinking, like a very because it's a 24/7 con. It's always open.
What?
Oh, I didn't know
Yes,
that.
because the hotel, it's very interesting. If you look up the Gaylord Resort in Washington D.C. National Harbor, it's a big U, and it's a bunch of like rooms around the sides, but it's got a big alcove in the center that's covered the whole way, like a big terrarium in a way, and or terrarium,
Terrarium.
and
Mhm.
terrarium. Thank you. And it's that look there, so everyone hangs out there because the con is therefore because it's also the hotel open 24/7. So you can very easily go get food, go drinking, go back down to like the arcade cabinet section at 4 in the morning, and then like do like the LAN room and play like Street Fighter. It's and then you wake up at
Wow.
4 and then do it again. Like it's just that's the way it goes. It's quite something. It's a young man's con. I'm not sure if I can handle it for much longer.
Interesting. How very interesting. Yeah, I never been, and that sounds.
Mm.
It
It's a
does
lot.
sounds like that. So, were there specific parts that ever closed, like the exhibition floor? Like a lot of times, like the shops they would close up, but then they would have like a so I believe it was WeebCon where they had like the exposition floor and artist alley close at like 8 o'clock or something like that, and then they would open up like an 18 plus sort of thing at like 9 or 10 o'clock, something like that, and it'd be open for a couple hours. Was it anything like that, or the shops just going all night long, 24 hours?
I think the shops will like close down, but then everything else will stay open. If maybe I didn't actually do a lot of the floor stuff. I was busy doing other things, and so I'm not 100% sure. I actually didn't know that WeebCon had the 18 plus stuff. We were stuck at, sorry, not stuck at. We were often busy at round one most of WeebCon. There's lots of arcade to be played, and
Yeah.
that's where I drank too much, was over there.
At the
But
arcade.
no matter what con it is, everyone ends up at round one. I don't know why.
That's cute.
True.
People
A lot
like
of people do
their
go there.
Yeah, people like their bowling. They like their bowling. They like their game. They like their arcades. It's either that or everyone ends up at like this a similar like Lucky Strike. I think there's a Lucky Strike that's like in LA and stuff. Everyone likes to go to those. I
Hmm.
don't know.
Bowling's fun. I like bowling.
It is really fun. It's a good little time sink.
I
And
like
I
bowling.
think Dave and Buster's people don't like anymore because it got really expensive.
Mm.
All that kind of jazz. But anywho, that's my con background. It's a whole time. It's a lot. It's a lot to handle.
So do you ever go to any cons? Because you have you have Orchid 8. Do you guys ever go to
Yes.
cons, or do you plan on going to any cons?
As in like the company itself, like the booth and all that.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
do you guys have like your own specific booth, or how does that work?
Not yet. Con booth space is like kind of insane with how much they cost sometimes. And
I've
so
heard that.
not yet. Yeah, I mean, I've heard I mean, it's not even just the cost of the booth space. It's the upwards of thousands of dollars that would cost, plus the cost of, flying out your employees there to then work it, to then do all that kind of
Oh,
stuff. And, obviously you want to pay them for the day and everything and make sure they get
yeah.
compensated. But for us, none at least this year. We want to do some booths next year because then we can do it as like a, hey, we can sell merch and also do like meet and greets at our booth for all of our clients. But at the moment, not yet. I mainly just go to the cons along with some of my members of the staff to just like do the usual like network mixer. The fact that we do our stuff in California helps a lot for the turnaround times. So sometimes a con will say, hey, shipment from something got held up in customs, or there's a tariff thing. Can you, like we need 50 desk mats in a week. And sometimes we can just pull that off really quickly because we do it all down here.
He's the
and so a
magic
lot of,
man.
I mean, it's not as cheap as it's coming from overseas because it's in the US, but like if you need stuff in a week, like it's profit's profit,
Yeah, no,
So
that's really cool.
I heard it's like
It's fun.
I heard it's a big undertaking though to have a spot at a con or to be at one, especially if you're doing things like a meet and greet and stuff. It would probably be a lot better if you like did like a local thing in California. That would probably be a lot easier.
It would help. I mean, if anything, like Anime Expo booth is like a hell no because holy shit. But San Diego TwitchCon, like less of a possibility there because you're kind of there more to like talk to streamers and help them out with that stuff as opposed to sell stuff. It's a whole thing.
Yeah,
Maybe
like,
sometime in 2026.
yeah, like you were saying, a lot of this stuff there that you could buy is like streaming stuff, like for streamers. Like you said, there's like Elgato and stuff. Like merch doesn't really make much sense unless it's TwitchCon merch, but like an anime convention, maybe.
Yes.
There's certainly possibilities. I mean, we've done lots of like wholesale stuff for other vendors at anime cons because they need some extra stuff because a talent came in late or whatever happened. Maybe shipment got messed up. I mean, that's the downside when you work with like overseas type stuff is that the time it takes for it to get there, the logistics are a lot, and creators can be a bit last minute sometimes with their stuff. I just not calling the two of you out in particular. I'm just saying, like in the nebulous void, people tend to be that way, and it's a little tough sometimes. But all that aside, yeah, just that kind of thing, Trying to, I'll probably do a booth in 2026. I just don't know when. Maybe like Offkai, maybe WeebCon. Who knows? We have to kind of get into it a bit.
Very nice.
That is really awesome. Cons are always really exciting. I say that when I haven't gone to any cons this year at all.
They're fun if you I mean they're fun if you have the time, the effort, and the energy. Not everyone does, but there's some good folks you get to meet there. Plus, it's always good to put faces to names.
Yeah,
especially
that's what I'm looking forward to.
Finally getting to see all the people you know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like I work better in person just in terms of like getting to know people because I'm a dry texter. Like I'm so dry. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because like I'm very like business millennial sort. I don't know. It's just very 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 dry. And then once I get to talking to people, it's a night and day difference. It's so different.
Cha-cha,
I get that.
You are so lucky you were not at the first WeebCon, which is kind of like the first time a lot of VTubers like actually like met each other in person for the first time. You're so lucky.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Like why?
No one knew what anybody looked like. We, had badges, but a lot of people were hiding them, so people didn't like spot, their their VTuber model that was on their badge and be recognized. So a lot of people didn't even like have those out. And like even in the green room, everyone was just like, I don't know any of these people.
Walking up and being like, wait, are you insert name? And then they'd be like, yes or no the whole time.
Pretty much. Or like you had to be recognized by like your voice, or some people like, have like their faces out there. So you're like, oh yeah, that's that person. Or and like a lot of like the VTubers in that kind of scenario were like really, really shy, including myself. So everyone, I won't say everyone, but like a lot of people were also like just on their phones or talking to like that one friend that was by them. And it's like, how do I approach any of them? I don't know.
Yeah. See, I'd probably be like, "Who are you?"
just a big
tell me your
finger
name.
point.
Tell me your name. Yeah.
That's the one benefit I know I have is that people know what I look like if I don't know what they look like. So normally they'll go up to me and say, "Hi, or like, "Hi, I'm person." And I'm like, "Oh." And then I can remember and then talk from them afterwards. And then once in a while I'll forget, and then the next con I'll meet them again and I'll do the same thing and I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what you look like all the time. It's just at the cons."
Yep.
But it helps out a little bit, which is nice. The I was about to say the forbidden word. I was going to ask if there are any possible titles the two of you are going to be playing throughout the rest of the year, or anything in particular you're looking forward to. Wink, nudge. But
yeah, there's a few titles. on
Mm-hmm.
entertainment consoles that I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking forward to. At the top of my head, I know that I'm excited for the game Mouse. Do you know the game Mouse?
Word said
It's
uh,
okay.
on internet dropkick the streamer.
Monster.
Mouse?
Yeah, it's an indie game that's like 30s cartoon, not Mickey Mouse. It's like a first person shooter with like 30s cartoon like style, and you're a detective mouse.
Oh,
Ooh, I
Mouse
love
PI for
detective
hire.
Yes.
puzzly
Yes,
doodles.
yes. Oh yeah, it's very like yeah, 1930s Betty Boop kind of like old school Mickey Mouse style type thing. Gotcha.
I'm also
I
excited
don't
for
know.
Nightmare Operator. I'll see if that's any good, but I don't know.
Nightmare Operator.
It's like a single player like horror game. I was talking
Huh.
to Ray about it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, let's see if like that would be cool to play." And it was like, "Oh, it's single player." I'm like, "Damn it!"
Mm.
Oh, it's like a Japanese yokai type deal.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it
I thought it was
looked interesting.
there was a game that came out recently where you're like a 911 operator, but it's like a horror
Ooh.
game, I think, and it gets really
Ooh.
weird.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. I love horror. Yeah. What's that called?
I don't know.
That
911
sounds like fun.
911 operator horror game. It's like that's
I
everyday life. Oh, right.
I
You
looked
just
up
be one.
I looked up I typed in 911 and I realized I searched up that Lois Griffin gif where she's like 9/11 is bad. And so I typed it in and it auto-filled for 911 was bad. And I was like, damn right it was.
Thank you, Jugal.
I think Dispatch, I think is the name of it. It might have
Oh, I think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it was
Interesting. I'm
it was a
typing it
couple
into our
years
notes.
back actually. I think I may have it may have been back in the day a little bit. I think maybe my eras are getting mixed up and maybe I'm stupid. What's there is one also that's coming out that I really want to see. It's called Panzer oh geez. I'm just gonna send a link because there's just it doesn't even have Panzer in the name. Hold on.
I
There you
feel like
go.
I know what you're talking about. Never mind, I
PV
do not. What the heck?
PVKK. It's in German. I something
Manually control a passive planetary defense cannon to fend off an ongoing interplanetary invasion.
yes.
Interesting.
But it's very like 1940s propaganda a little bit. It kind of reminds me a little bit it's got a little BioShock vibe to it. It looks very weird. Like I think it's supposed to entirely take place in this one bunker, which makes me assume it's going to get wacky, kind of like Silent Hill: The Room. So I'm a little curious about that one.
Oh yeah, there's also Silent Hill F. That's coming out this year, right? Or supposed to?
Is it? I don't know. Silent Hill F. $70. The West has fallen.
Oh no!
Well, this
Don't
is
worry.
Konami.
It's gonna be $80 soon. Don't worry. By the end, by next year, it's gonna be 80.
I just realized I said the West has fallen. Like this is not Konami, which is the East, but whatever, whatever. Oh yeah, okay. Silent Hill.
Oh yeah, September 25th.
Oh yeah, okay. So about 2 months.
It's set in 60s Japan, so I'm really like curious as to how they're going to do Silent Hill. I don't think it's supposed to be like set in the main universe of Silent Hill. That's supposed to be like Midwest or like Northeast of America, that sort of deal. I think it's just supposed to be like inspired by that to make a new Silent Hill universe set in 60s Japan. So I'm interested in it.
I'm always a little uncertain about Konami stuff for the obvious reasons, but
Same.
I gotta be honest, it does look kind of neat. So I'm at least a little curious at minimum. Also, the cover art with like all the red bushes and stuff looks like really good. I don't know. It's just like the art direction is just super solid.
Yeah, I'm with you
Um,
though. I'm more like curious one because it's Konami, and like same deal with like the the Metal Gear Delta remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm curious. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just withhold my optimism because I know who's involved in this, but also Silent Hill F, like it's N60 Japan, they're not gonna have guns. So, and every other Silent Hill game has guns, so I'm like, how is that going to work? I mean,
you say they don't have guns because they were demilitarized after World War II, or
well, I mean, guns are illegal in Japan, and so I'm
oh,
like,
sure.
and
But
also you're playing
I
as a
don't
high
know.
school girl. I mean, you could maybe get a gun later in the game. You come across somebody who has a gun and you take theirs. Maybe I'm not saying it's
Sure.
impossible, but if it theoretically doesn't have guns, then I wonder how that would work. And none of the trailers have showed any gun gameplay at all.
So I don't know my history well enough. I thought maybe like there weren't any guns because they were all like confiscated, post World War II type stuff. But I thought maybe I know guns are illegal in Japan, but I thought like they find it from like a police station or whatever the thing might be. Like who knows, right?
Yeah, if
But I wasn't
anything,
sure if there was
the main character could take
lesser.
it from a police officer or something if they really wanted to do it. If not, then katana.
Yeah, or big Adachi or something like that, or just a huge Silent Hill Naginata. Who knows? That'd be kind of funny though. What James Sunderland out there doing kickflips on it, bouncing around with a katana. That actually goes so hard.
I can imagine it just
Did-
slice, dice. You play Fruit Ninja, but it's Silent Hill.
Did you two play Silent Hill 2, the remake?
I
I
haven't
did.
played it yet.
It's so good.
Is it?
Cha-Cha,
It
honestly,
is.
it's so good.
Okay, I'm writing it down.
I will say it's a very hard game. Not like difficult to play, but like the themes are very rough. There's
Interesting.
some very strong themes in that game that are like they can really they'll really get to some people. It's a toughie. It's partially what makes it so good is because it
I
really
like
kind of
games
has
like that.
good. I mean, that's like the one. It's like the original of like some really tough personal struggles. So
Yeah,
I
because
recommend it.
well, Silent Hill 2 is about like a person's inner darkness. Silent Hill 1's not really like that. It's more about like a cult, but Silent Hill 2 kind of took a different approach of like, oh, this world of Silent Hill is made from your inner darkness, so everything that haunts you. And so it's pretty rough and like personal levels of, oh yeah, that's dark and that's rough.
Yeah, I mean the plot is pretty simple. Your character is James. Your wife died from a sickness assumed to be cancer, and you get a message from her telling you to go to this town. And so you're like, that's weird. So you go to the town. There's a whole bunch of horrifying monsters there, but the monsters are like really weird, and they all have like a point to them. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I would highly recommend the game. It's like 15 hours, maybe a little more, a little less, depending on how well you
Okay.
do.
Yeah,
Um,
I played the
but
game completely wrong.
what does
Did
that
you?
mean?
Okay, so I played it like a Resident Evil game.
Oh,
By the end of the game, you get statistics, right? You know how
Oh.
much I checked my map?
Mm.
I checked
Oh,
my
don't even. I checked my map so many fucking times in that game.
I checked my map over 800 times.
Yeah. I think I got something similar to that. I check my map all the goddamn time.
Where if you do play Silent Hill 2 remake, just run around, don't check your map, and then once you're like stuck or you're about to move on, but you don't know if you've actually checked out everything, then you look at your map. I literally look at your room, check map.
I challenge that. I disagree. I say check the map as much as you goddamn want. Go to town on the map. It's totally fine. Have fun with it. That's half the goal.
Mm.
So, but no, it's definitely a good game. I would definitely recommend it. Ah, shit! I said the word. Damn it. I have the one the one soundboard option available to me. Oh,
There's
God.
always that point where you just completely forget entirely that it's that the forbidden word is even a thing, and that's how it gets you. That's how
Mhm.
that's how
I
it
think
creeps
they-
up.
Yeah, never trust a fart.
Yep. Just like how you piss
Listen-
your pants.
Exactly. Yes, you get it.
Oh.
I pee my pants before this. Consider your
Aw.
pants peed.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
But no, it's there's a couple good ones coming out somewhat soon. I'm much like you mentioned with Konami. I'm in the same boat for Battlefield.
Mm.
I'm so like, please don't give me hope because it's not been good for a little, and now I'm like, ooh, maybe because I'm such like a 1995 gamer. I'm such a like an old Battlefield 3 Modern Warfare gamer, so that's such my era. So I'm excited for it. I want to try to make sure I get them done. Less travel, try to make more stuff. Should be fun. That's the hope. And then we make tons of money, and then I go and I buy what's a fancy brand? Alexander McQueen clothes.
You're gonna buy
And
a
and then
McQueen?
I'm gonna buy a McQueen and I'm gonna slay, as they say. That's the goal.
Let's go.
Mm.
I've seen like McQueen stuff around, and I'm like, this looking kind of ugly. Like you got brass knuckle purses. Like what is that about? What is that about? I don't know.
The brass knuckle purse is a little odd.
Yeah.
My mom bought like she splurged a little bit and she bought herself like a fancy bag, but she got it from Ferragamo, and it looks so much cooler than those damn brass knuckles.
I don't know that brand. Mm-mm.
They make some. I forget what they're known for, like belts, I think.
Oh, okay.
What's the brand that has like the red underneath the shoe?
Louboutin.
Louboutin. It's not Louis Vuitton. It's Louboutin, right?
Louboutin.
Louboutin. Okay, that's the one. Like they have like some kind of similar vibe. They have like their one like the fancy bit.
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know enough about it though. I think League of Legends did like a collab with Louboutin. I think. I swear.
No. It's Louis Vuitton, but like the shoes that itself with the red bottoms are called Louboutins.
Oh, the shoe is called Louboutin, but the brand
Yeah.
is Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
Oh.
What the hell? Sorry, I'm learning.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I always thought Louis Vuitton was kind of ugly too. They just have like the brown.
I really like their shoes. I don't have any of their shoes, but I like them. I like
Because
the
they-
red
I'm not really
bottoms. They're sexy.
I'm not really familiar with their shoes, but like I know like their handbags are like kind of what they're
Oh,
most
their
known
handbags. Yeah, no.
for. They're just like the brown. I'm like that's not no. And then it's brown and gold. I'm like, that is a
Brown and
combo
gold.
I do not like. I mean, maybe it's just
Yeah.
me, but
I really hate anything that like likes to plaster their brand all over it. And so and
Yes.
like Louis Vuitton has the big LV, right?
mhm.
And Gucci has the G's there. They just like put it on everything.
I don't really
and,
mind
like, I
like the
don't-
monogram stuff, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just hate like when people not people like they can do what they want with their own money, but like whenever I see someone with a shirt that's like Balenciaga just across the whole thing, I'm like, it's not for me.
Yeah.
That's not my vibe.
I really like what's it called? The Chanel purses, like the old ones. But yeah, they have the monogram clasps on the front. I think they're really classy. I like them a lot. Simple bags, but like that's what I like.
Down nearby me, there is a place called Joe Bananas.
Joe Bananas.
Joe Bananas. It is very, very, very expensive. So I only have a couple pieces from there. Because it's like a hand done dude from Australia, and he like hand makes a bunch of his stuff, and they're like only like
Oh.
2 or 3 quantity each.
Oh.
But they're so like bright and loud and like vibrant floral, and I love that shit.
Joe Banana. Huh?
Yeah,
Joe Banana.
I'll send a link.
I need to go in there, and I need to just be like the quickest band in that store in history. I just walk in and go, where can I find Joe's Banana?
Yeah,
Where can I
you
find
turn around
Joe's
and run
Banana?
away.
They're like, out, get out. I'm like, okay, cool. I've done my job.
That
I'm so
it's just
funny.
like I'm
Okay, but these clothes are nice. These clothes are nice though.
they are really nice. They're just so expensive. But like I did get one of their suit jackets because I went
Did
to
you
the
get the
gate.
banana suit? Because I'm looking at the banana suit.
There's a banana suit?
I gotta
Okay, so
look
if you
this up.
look over at the website and you go down and it says destination wedding, and there is a guy in a yellow suit and it looks like a banana.
Oh, you mean okay, the yellow suit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like it had a bunch of banana print on it. Like it was just a bunch
No,
of bananas.
no, but it's very banana colored.
It is. No, not that one. I got a big bright magenta suit. Because I really like
Ooh.
magenta as a color. I love the red pink. And so yeah,
It's a darn color,
I
too.
got it for the game because I went to the Game Awards. And
Oh, that's so cool.
it was so funny because the camera the camera zoomed in on me once and I had this big ass suit and I was like, yes, it was worth the money. I can write it off on my taxes now. Look, I was there.
This
Can
is
make a tax
expensive.
write-off.
These
Yeah,
are
it's like-
expensive.
Yeah, I got a deal for this one, luckily, because I for various, YouTuberisms and all that kind of stuff. But I got to do the thing. I know some of their stuff is like really expensive, and I got like the standard, but some of their shit goes crazy.
Dang, Mr.
Apparently
Banana.
the big claim to fame was that like Elton John, I think, bought a ton of their stuff because it's Elton
Oh.
John, and this is very Elton John looking.
I was about to say it's very Elton John coded.
Interesting.
Yeah, like some of these jackets that are like one of a kinds are like 14 grand or some insane amount.
Holy.
Damn.
But that's the kind of thing that like I imagine Elton John would buy.
Yeah, dude, that's
Where-
like
where
as
my-
much as like Christian Dior. Like,
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Mine was like a tenth of that, but it was still not cheap, right? But it's cool stuff. I don't know. I'm really sick of like black on black on black. Like it has its part, it has its spot for it, but I really like the bigger, louder colors. I think it needs to come back. I think we need to get sassy with it. I think we need to
Get sassy with
I think we need a
it,
little
like the 80s.
yeah, we need a little hip wiggle. Men should shake their hips more. That's all I'm saying.
I think
I have
said
very
men
s-
should shave their hips more. I'm like, those hips be hairy.
The hairy
We need to do
hips.
some more dworking.
Dworking?
It is a term on TikTok now. It's like, okay, so you know Elvis Presley when he did the like forward pelvis hip undulation?
No.
Yeah. Well, Elvis was like known for it. Like it was very provocative. It was like
I
one
know
of
what
the
you're talking
things that
about.
like
Mhm.
he was like over sexualized for. And the teen girls went crazy over it. Anyway, yeah, there's like a trend right now on TikTok where dudes are like forward twerking and they're call it dwerking.
Is
With their
that not
pelvis.
just thrusting? Is that not
I mean,
just
it basically is, but I mean, they're like dancing with it. Like they're making it more provocative.
okay, but they are like thrusting.
Yeah,
is-
kind of. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just really making sure I know what's happening in
Is
this
it-
situation.
Is it the dance that Bully Maguire does in Spider-Man 3?
I don't know. I haven't watched that. Huh.
You never seen Spider-Man 3?
No, I have
I-
not.
okay,
seen
that's-
Spider-Man 3.
That's not like the worst thing not to see. But if you did like if you were sent the dance, you probably would know what she's talking about because the
Yeah,
dance is
I'm-
pretty meme famous.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Fine.
Okay.
Spider-Man 3
I've got it.
dance.
I've got it. I'm gonna send this in the group chat.
Okay.
What was the first
me
thing
a-
you found, or did you find working?
I just searched dworking and it was like the first thing.
They can't dwork sad face dead rose.
Okay.
Oh, what in the
Oh.
goddamn hell? Are they like starting a lawnmower? Is that what the look
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Dude in the front, that's a talent.
I know.
He's
You know
swinging.
what? I'm
Swinging
gonna
that
say
thing.
I apologize. I was not familiar with his game.
It's gonna be so fun translating this to Japanese, like dwerg, for the Japanese audience.
Right, like what is that? What is a dwerg?
I salute
Oh.
my editor with the subtitles on that.
Oh God.
Just provide a visual example. I think that's gonna be the best thing you can do.
Just edit in the TikTok video you just sent me.
Yeah, basically. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that probably is the right call, right? Just edit it in. Just throw it in there. Let it roll.
Let it roll.
Good God.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
We're,
now,
we're
now I,
educational. We're being informative.
That's
now
right.
I need
This
to
is
know
very
what I need to
educational.
do in case I start losing viewers. We gotta start. We
You
gotta
start
bring,
dwerking?
we gotta bring out the dwerk. We gotta, it's like the giant like nuclear button where you're like, oh fuck, viewers are down. Hit the dwerk button.
Is that like the exterminatus button, but it's like dwerking? Like how
Yeah, except it's more deadly. The dwerk.
it's more deadly than exterminatus. That's
Yeah,
funny.
It's a galactic threat as opposed to a planetary one. Look at Alucard's face. You know he's thinking it.
Yeah, they're all actually looking at you, Ricky. Mm-hmm. They were waiting for that to work.
Sonic, please, I'm not Latina. Please, you don't want this. You don't want this
You don't
smoke.
want all this. Yeah. You don't want all this dwerk.
I always like in Resident Evil 4 on that topic of just like Ashley being there and like hitting on Leon the whole time and Leon being like, no thanks.
Dude, did you
He's
see
such a goober.
the not the remake, but the original Resident Evil 4 lines that he does?
Do you mean like the Nighty Night Nights and like all those?
Yeah, like the really goofy lines that he does.
I mean, some of them are really good. I mean, the best one is him being like, no thanks, bro.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Oh, I love those. I mean, of course they modernized it in the remake, but the Resident Evil 4 has a special charm to it with his lines.
I mean, I'm glad they kept the bingo. I'm
Yeah.
very happy they kept bingo. It's such a good classic line.
For context,
I know.
Cha-Cha, you fight.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so in the beginning of the game, you get like swarmed by a crowd of people. They're not really zombies, but they have like a virus that kind of makes them look like a zombie.
Interesting.
And then they get called by like the church bell, and then like they're hypnotized and they start going all like congregating to the church, and then Leon's like, where's everyone going? Bingo.
And it's just the way he says it is one part, but then the camera like pans back and you just see a dude like strung up on fire on like a cross or something, and then it just hits you with the Resident Evil 4. It's so dumb.
Cha-Cha,
It's also
I'll have
great
to send you
'cause-
a link.
Okay.
It's also great
okay.
because Leon
need
is
to
like, he was like a
look into
goober
that
in Resident Evil 2. He's like a Boy Scout, and now he's like action star. It's very bizarre, but it's good. It's so good.
Yeah, he goes from Boy Scout to John Wick.
Yeah, and then he goes to like from like Boy Scout to John Wick to like Superman or whatever the hell he is in the later Resident Evil games. It's a very strange character, that Leon.
All right, Cha-Cha, I'm gonna send you a link. It's the original
Okay.
Resident Evil 4, but I think it's better.
All right.
I think I probably would agree.
Yeah, show
It's just
me.
funnier, more campy.
Yeah, it's got
I
way
like
more camp
camp.
to it.
I like camp. Yeah.
Where's everyone going? Bingo. Wait, this is the new Resident Evil.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Yeah, it says remake.
Okay, the thumbnail was like so low quality that I thought it was the OG. The thumbnail was so compressed.
It's so goofy. I'm so glad they kept it. God damn it. He's such a little goober, that man, that Leon.
So are they like in Spain?
Yeah, this is set
Yeah.
in Spain. It's the longest minute ever.
It's a very long minute. I always forget how long a minute is when it's actually happening.
Okay, so like, yeah, they were swarming him for a minute, and they went to church, and now he's wandering around.
Just throwing his hands
LOL,
up.
where's everyone going? Bingo.
Going- Yeah, where's everyone going? Bingo.
There's literally a body burning on the cross.
I
on the
know.
crucifix or whatever it
And
is.
then Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil
That's
4.
crazy.
It's such
Does it
a-
keep up that comedy throughout the game?
mostly.
The original does more so than the remake, but yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So Leon has some like personality, some sassiness to him because he seems sassy.
Leon is Leon is the kind of guy who, like, I don't know, it's you can never tell how much they just thought they were making like a cool action star, because Japanese characters who are American is always so funny. But for him, like, sometimes he'll just shoot a guy in Resident Evil 4, and then you'll do like an execution, which is normally either like a giant spin kick or like a suplex. And it's just really funny when you like shoot 4 bullets into Nana with a fucking pitchfork, and he like goes behind her and just suplexes the shit out of her.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I don't know. It's not quite as good as suplexing the train, but it's up there.
Mm-hmm.
You can even there's even like a level where you ride a mine cart.
Oh, the minecart level, that's right.
You go along the track in your super speed mine cart, and then you fight all the people off.
It's the kind of game that, like, it's so dumb, but it's that burn is slow throughout the rest of the game. Like, it just consistently gets stupider. I think it's the charm of a lot of Resident Evil games. So they start off like somewhat grounded, and then they get really weird really quickly.
Huh.
Yeah, they're good stuff. Anyway, was there do we have any final little bits of topics before we round it out, or
Yeah, do we have anything else, Fifi?
trying to think of stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Well, right before this podcast, Cha-Cha, you did a little community post, like you're talking about.
Ooh,
I did do a community post, so I was very happy to well, I'm very happy to announce that I'm in season 2 of V Card. And Bricky, I know you're part of this next season. Fifi, you're another like part of this season as well, aren't you?
Yeah,
I
we're
think
all part of V-Card.
It's impressive. It's really cool. I'm excited.
yeah, it's one super big congrats. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's sick as hell. Yippee yippee. I actually haven't seen your card look. Oh shit, that's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course it's got the chancla.
Of course it's got the chancla. I love the flavor text that I wrote for it. It's great for both.
The fear the chancla.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, I'm just a support card, obviously, because I'm Flesh Man, but it's
Support's important. I'm excited for you.
I thank you. I'm more excited for you because you do have some more variants and looks and everything like that. But I am quite excited for it. I'm very 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 hyped. So congrats, and we're all gonna hop in there. We can all fight each other with our codes for percentages off.
Yeah, I'm really excited. You know, all of us in V-Card together. There seems to be like a lot more VTubers this season than the first one.
Yes.
Yes, like I think double.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Wow.
it's a
Well, because we had a lot
pretty-
of the original season 1 plus a bunch of new creators coming in for season 2.
right.
So it's like
It's
both of them.
it's pretty staggering the amount of folks that are coming in. It's quite exciting. There's I'm sure all of us will have unboxings of sorts at some point or another.
Yes.
But we'll get there when we get there, of course. During the release date, which is, I don't know if they said it is or
Saibao.
not. So
Yeah, I know, it was so funny because I told my community yesterday, like, I'm sorry, I can't say anything about the announcement tomorrow or what's going on. I signed a Saibao contract. So
a Saibao?
Yeah, what is that?
Saibao. It's an acronym that means shut your B at up.
Oh, okay.
You can cuss on
interesting.
YouTube now, Cha-Cha. It's okay.
Oh, okay, that's shut your bitch ass up.
Yes. I much better use than just the phrase NDA. Much more enjoyable.
My
Signed
Cybow
NDA.
contract. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Cybow to someone just naturally, and they're gonna be like, "The fuck you just called me?"
You know what I'm so
But yeah.
excited for with this new drop?
Hmm.
I am so excited for people who don't know me or don't know VTubers. They get this set of V card, and then they see my mascot card. Have you guys seen that?
Oh,
I
don't
saw
think
your feet.
What?
Yeah, she has a card that's just her feet.
Hold on, I'm going to the thing.
I will also upload a thing
Scroll.
into the group chat if I could find it.
Scroll.
It's so funny. Ricky's gonna go tell somebody to Cybow, and they're gonna be like, "Who taught you that?" A VTuber.
who taught you that? Where?
Oh,
Like, I'm not trying to ask where's the feet, but I'm trying to figure out
Where are
the
your
specifics
grippers?
we're referring to with this.
Where your grippers at, Fifi?
Okay, well I just found
should I
feet, but that's
say?
not what I thought it was.
okay, hold on. I can
Feet,
find it
feet.
really quick.
Okay, I see the cat that says, "You made Henya sad, you will pay," which is very funny, despite the sadness of the phrase.
Yeah.
I can't find the thing. All right, please post it. I'm going through.
Okay.
Oh, I found the feet.
You found the feet.
Let's go.
Is this actually the mascot?
Yes. It's feet.
Feet.
I thought. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought like the little bear was the mascot.
Oh, Rancid. Yeah, he was my mascot for set 1. But I was like, oh, do I do Rancid again? I don't know. You know, what can I do with that? And then it hit me. Feet.
It hits you just to do. Oh my goodness gracious.
And so I was, but yeah, I mean, like it's a joke that like Fifi, you know, not too far from feet, and which is also like my name on my server in Discord. So I was like, all right, I'm cooking.
All right, that's goofy as hell. All right, feet it is. I just got a funny little brick guy. This is a little dude. This is a little man.
I'm so ready for people who have not seen it before to poll it for the first time and go, what the hell?
There's just immediate grippers out of Flashbang. I cannot wait to see those on stream.
Right?
Random people doing unboxings of V-Card and being like, the hell is this? And just pulling out 2 feet.
I'm waiting for it. I need to like compile all these clips and just make like a compilation, not to post, but like just for myself so I can watch it and just laugh.
You know what? I don't know. I think posting that might actually be pretty good. I mean, like people's reaction to my feet.
Yeah.
That title goes a little hard. All I'm saying. There's options there.
You're right. I need to get some clips going of people like seeing it for the first time going, what? Why is there a feet card?
I love that. That's gonna be great.
Well, hell yeah. V-Card set 2 coming soon.
Coming soon.
I'm sure you two will have your links down in the below in the usual. It's all good stuff. So I'm sure those watching this will have that available. Well, maybe probably come out before that, wouldn't it?
This episode should air after the set drops.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's on the
okay.
15th, right? And today's 5th, so.
Are you allowed to say it's the 15th?
Well, it's on their Twitter, the V-Card Twitter.
Oh, is it? I didn't know if they announced it yet.
Let me just double check that. I thought I saw a post of like,
Wait, why does it even matter? If this is going live after the card drops, then any kind of psyob is not important.
Yeah, no,
Cybow, not psyob.
I was gonna say what reference is that Scion? Cybow.
Cybow. My bad.
Yeah,
but,
the V-Card Twitter account, it says August 15th.
Okay, sick ass, sweet. Hell yeah.
Man, Ricky just learned 2 things from VTubers today. You know, twerking and Cybow.
This is why I keep coming back. You know, it's a wealth of knowledge.
Uh-huh.
I don't know
It's
what either of those were either.
So true, Breasty. That's my favorite one to pull out every so often. No one expects it. No one expects
so
it.
funny.
Yeah, it's
Thank you, Chesty.
do it for the girly pops. Thank you, thank you, testes.
Thank you, testes.
Yeah, we're chesties. They're testes.
Yeah, that's funny.
We're
You guys were
creating
asking me
slang.
about an activity that is not the secret word to play on stream that
Oh,
I'm looking forward to. No, it's fine. I only just remembered I had an ADHD moment. It's not all the games that I'm looking forward to are freaking co-ops. This one looks really good. It's called Roadside Research, and basically you can play up to 4 people as you're aliens.
Oh.
And you run a gas station, and the objective is to be as human as possible running a gas station.
okay, that's actually kind of sick.
Yeah.
I do like that concept.
And like you're trying to abduct humans and gather research for your mothership. Like that's the whole point.
Oh, it kind
Roadside
of gives me a
research.
little.
Mm.
If
If
you're
you were like-
suspicious, then like, you know, the men in the van come and try and like, you know, yeah.
The Men in Black.
The men in black. Yeah, men in black come.
That's interesting. It kind of gives me a little bit of like a gas station simulator, like a little Schedule One-ish kind of feel. That's interesting. Okay. What's the developer? Cybernetic Walrus. What else have they made? Order 13 or all right. They have a couple indie games under their belt. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know when they're releasing, but they say later this year. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Plan release date 2025.
Mhm.
There's a couple. Let me open up my wish list because I know I got some random things out there that I'm curious about.
Mhm. There's a game that's out right now that I'm really curious about. Again, another collab game. It's called
Can't say it.
oh well, another collabby. It's called Mage Arena, and
Hmm.
you go around as this polygon-ish looking wizard, and you use voice activated spells, and then like if you say fireball, then your spell will activate and like hit another wizard or something like that. But you get in teams of 4. So 2 different opposing wizard teams, and you have to use voice commands and be a wizard. And that looks interesting too. It's a silly looking game. But anyway, yeah.
Huh.
Mhm.
These are all
Int-
fun little games.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, looking at my wish list, a lot of the stuff that are there, like stuff that's going to be coming out in quite a while, like Den of Wolves, Light No Fire, that PVKK game. There's a game called The World Is Drowning
Hmm.
that I think I'm gonna play. It's
A
kind of
Mage Arena.
it kind of reminds. I don't know. I want. Oh, there's that other game I wanted to play, White Knuckle. That one was also kind of big. I think I watched Germa play it, and it looks really neat.
Hmm.
Drop it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me. I think it's. It should. Yeah. Let me. White Knuckle. I think it's in early access currently. But it's overwhelmingly positive at the moment, and yeah, with like a decent amount of reviews. It's like a roguelike climbing game, but I don't know, the aesthetic just really speaks to me.
Yeah, it
There's
does look
something
really
Is it
about
like
interesting.
is it like Peak? It talks about climbing.
No, not in the slightest. It's a very like
You ascend as fast as you can.
weird.
Mm.
Yeah. It's not as quick as you can because beneath you is like it's very, very dark. It's got kind of the very dystopian kind of look to it all.
Hmm.
Like I know in the first couple of levels you're out trying to outrun like a mass, like literally like a blob ooze that just like kills you. So there's
Well, that's
some
nightmarish.
weird stuff, yeah. But all the game looks neat. All the reviews look really, really good. So
The art reminds me of mouthwashing.
yes, I still haven't played that yet, but it does look like it.
There's
Mhm.
another You mentioned your wish list, and then I remembered my wish list, and I was like, oh yeah, there's another title I was thinking about checking out. It's called Unbeatable. It has a demo out right now that's overwhelmingly positive on Steam.
Why does that look like you, Fifi?
Right?
The girl there literally looks like you.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a bias here. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait. She's cool. And
Yeah, she is cool. She looks like you.
It's Unbeatable is a rhythm adventure where music is illegal and you do crimes. It's sold.
That's cool.
It's fucking sold.
totally no
That's
bias.
cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
PlayStack is publishing it, which is kind of neat because they have a couple of PlayStack's done a lot of stuff. They do like Ibiotic Factor and a couple other pretty Mortal Shell. A couple feel interesting. Okay.
Yeah, just
What?
2025 is the release date. I'm like, give me a month, give me a window. I need it.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, give me a window.
I need times. I need to know when to prep. What about
Very cool.
what do we
Well,
got?
Ricky, it's been awesome having you around, and like,
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to us so much.
Of course. I got one more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I have been told that this game is peak. I have not played it yet, but the two of you might like it. It's called Outcore Desktop Adventure. It's like a cute little Windows app puzzle game where you basically use like Windows 7.
That speaks to me.
Oh.
It looks very fun, but the reviews are extremely overwhelmingly positive, and apparently the
Add to
story is
library.
like way more than meets the eye. The game is also free. The guy is like,
That's
or
crazy.
I say guy. I'm not sure if it's who made it, but it's free, but that you can buy like a supporter pack, which is like, hey, if you actually like the game a lot, buy the pack, and then that's like how you support the person who made it. So I don't know. It seemed kind of
cool.
neat. I haven't played it yet, but it's on the list.
Interesting. I wonder if it's like Doki
Nice.
Doki Literature Club. Or
Oh, I'm so scared to try that game.
It's Doki's fine. People overhype it, in my opinion. It's a little it's 3 hours of poetry and 1 hour of like somewhat creepy stuff, and then you get over it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a hater.
I was thinking, is it like a twist of like, ooh, this is secretly horror, or is it like wholesome all the way through? That's kind of what I was wondering.
See, we need to play like real games like Danganronpa.
No, I've convinced 2 people to play Danganronpa recently. My friend HK, my friend Lloyd. They're both playing Danganronpa right now because of me.
Funny.
I've played all 3. They're interesting games. The second one's the best. Anyway,
Very true.
All that aside, thank you, yes, very, very much for having me. Thank you so much for allowing us to shoot this shit about all kinds of random stuff. I know I took up a lot of the airtime, but I
loved it.
was in a
Oh,
good
no.
mood, so thank you.
No, it was really awesome. Thank you so much, Bricky. You don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
I'm
great.
very
Don't
sorry.
apologize. That's
How
the
dare
whole
I?
point, is to yap.
I'm glad I could do plenty of that. So yeah, thank you so much. Is there anything I should do before I go? Any outros you have, music, sayings, one in between?
Do you have anything upcoming? Do you have anything that you're looking forward to, that sort of thing?
I got some video stuff down the pipeline, but I'll be in VCard set 2, obviously. But for the most part, I'm trying to get back to the content where I'm trying to get back to streaming a decent amount, doing what I'm normally doing. So I don't know. I guess just go watch the stream. I guess
Where
go
can we find you?
Bricky at Bricky. I got the Bricky Twitter. I got the YouTube. I got the Twitch. I got all the names. The only one I don't is Bricky IG, which is over in Instagram, and Bricky Talks TOKS, which is TikTok, but like whatever. Who cares?
You need to make like an alternate social media account that's just called Bricked Up.
That's actually the name of my company.
No way.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my LLC is Bricked Up Media, or BUM. So
I love that for you.
I do my best. We have to have fun even in the legal side of things. But yeah, no, it was great. Thank you so much for having me. Really appreciate it, and wish the absolute best of luck for both of the two of your endeavors and the rest of the podcast.
Thank you so much. It was so wonderful to meet you, Bricky.
Of course, absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess this is the outro. Goodbye, everyone. See you next episode.
See you next time.
I have to pee my pants.
Oh my! Help! Help! Guys, help! Help!
The recording's still going, by the way.
I know! I know! Can I end it here? Can I end it
Perfect.
here?
Excellent.
Well, let's end it.
That is a soundboard, just so you are aware.
Good. I'm glad.
Just so it's clear, that is a soundboard.
Where can I find that soundboard?
I literally typed in like guy pissing sound effect and just downloaded it.
Well, goodbye. We're going to also piss. Okay, bye.